black president.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people are sitting back, and I think I said this a couple of weeks ago with Reverend Zechariah. It's just like when Kennedy got elected into office.
That's right.
Okay, he said, "Don't think what the country's going to do for you.
That's
think what you can do for the country."
That's right.
Okay, and I reiterate that.
Yeah.
Don't think what Barack Obama can do for you, but think about what we can do as a people for Barack Obama to give him the power to bring about change.
That's right. That's right.
You know,
Right.
see, we all have the reason, we all have the right to sit back and write our congressmen.
That's right.
But let me ask you a question.
Go ahead.
Think about it. How many of you out there have ever written a letter to your congressman?
Even if it was just a letter saying hi.
Hello?
Come on.
You know what I'm saying? See,
Come
that's
on now.
where our power lies.
That's where it lies at.
Okay, you understand? But see, if you're not operating, see, a lot of people want to just blow hot air.
That's right. That's right.
Okay, but see, blowing hot air, okay, I mean, it's like blowing up a balloon.
That's right.
You can blow but so much hot air into that balloon, and then what's going to happen is it's going to pop. Okay, but it's not going to bring about any changes. Because when that balloon pops, what happens to the hot air? It just goes right on out and dissipates.
That's right. That's right.
We have to stand together. We have to continue to fight. We have to start writing our congressmen.
That's
We
right.
have to start, it's there for us.
That's right.
You know, it's just like, people don't have no problem going out there running and getting on welfare.
Yeah.
Okay, you understand? But, because that's
You're right.
the rights.
That's right.
Okay, but you have the right also to write your congressman.
That's right.
You have a right to also complain about certain things that's being done that you don't like in the state,
Yes.
as well as your local community.
Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt.
You know, fortunately, we have a mayor who is a personable mayor.
Yes.
Sharon's door is open. Mayor Sharon Robinson Briggs. Let me correct that. The Honorable Mayor Sharon Robinson Briggs. Her door is open to anybody.
That's right.
One thing I can say about Assemblyman Jerry Green, like him or don't like him, but I tell you what, his door is open to you. Instead of you sitting back talking about you don't like him or you do like him, why don't you go down and talk to him before you form an opinion about the man? You understand? Rather you like Reverend Branch or not. There's people who don't like me. Not that I really care, but the point is, you know me?
Right. Never
Right.
taking time.
Have you taken the
Right.
time to get to understand me? Do you know Stephen Hatcher? Do you know Reverend Zechariah?
Right.
Well, you know, a friend of mine that does secretary work, people have written her. She helped me. And they called me a charlatan. How you say it? Charlatan?
Charlatan.
Charlatan. I'm a charlatan. And then Reverend Zechariah is a charlatan and all that right there. He's a this, he's a that. So I said, a charlatan, here I am trying to help the people.
Right.
And you got player haters coming against
Right,
you.
right.
You understand me? And all I ask you,
At
listen,
all angles.
if you can do a better job,
Do it.
then by all means.
Right.
Let me tell you.
I'm not trying to win no award. I would love, let me get one thing straight. I would love your support. Because I know what we could do if I had your support.
Together, you right.
Together. All of us churches need to come together and stop
Right.
player hating one another. You understand?
Right.
You got to ask yourself, what kind of business are you in? You understand me? You know, I looked at the other day on Discovery Channel. They showed South Africa in the diamond mine. They said that this mine was 3 times deeper than the Empire State Building stand. And they had the elevator going way down into the ground, and they digging for the gold. So I told a friend of mine, I said, well, what they digging for, I'm not a gold expert or whatever, but this is just my philosophy. Don't hold me to it. I said, well, what they digging for, they already got. So she said, how is that? I said, when they were digging the hole to go down there, all the gold was in that hole. This little stuff that they're getting from the little corner, you know what I mean? Ain't really, to me, ain't really worth doing it.
Right,
But
right.
people go down into that mine to get it because it means something. I am here today with these 2 men because the work that they do mean more to them than getting a salary
Exactly.
for it. Now, do that mean, hold on, I'm not throwing a ban out there and say don't donate. Yes, I believe you should donate. You
right.
should help out
All right.
because we're trying to do what we can, but we're limited because we're not getting the support.
Right. Right. Exactly.
We're limited because we're not getting the moral support, the financial. You know, you see people out there marching and doing things. Why don't you stop your $6,000, your $40,000 SUV with the Rockhead kids in it and say, look at them people. Let's go talk to these people. What are they doing? Why are y'all? You understand me? Ain't nobody gonna bite you. You will run from us, and we're trying to do good business. But wait a minute.
Right.
Cat on the corner selling whatever he's selling, you know it ain't no good. You blow your horn to him because he's cool. So you know, there we go. We're at the same
I
goal.
want to say this, and want to let Steve say his announcement. The bottom line is, Steve doesn't get paid, neither do I.
All right.
Now, and last but not least, I love when you talk about me because they talked about Jesus Christ. They talked about Martin Luther King. They talked about more important people than me. So you know what? These are my predecessors. You know what I'm saying? I love it. Only thing I just like, it kind of discourages me when people come from an ignorant perspective. And ignorance, I mean, and don't get me wrong, you can be ignorant about an area, an issue, and you don't have to be ignorant.
And let me just say this right here too before the chairman finish up here, Chairman Hatcher. I want to challenge also, throw this out to the more established churches. You see us doing this work. Invite us in. Take up an offering for us. I beg you to do that because we're out there. You understand? Many offerings you them taken up for many different causes, and I ain't got to go in there. I'm not gonna play a hate one to lift the other one up, but you have. Invite us in. You know we're out here on the limb. I know the church of what's happening now. I'm on the limb. I know I'm on the limb. I know I'm on the limb. So invite us in. Go ahead, Chairman Hatcher.
Well, with the Plainfield branch of POP, we're going to have a Stop the Violence Unity Now rally this coming Saturday on the corner of Plainfield Avenue and West 2nd Street at 3 p.m. So we're asking as many people, it's at 12 p.m. I'm sorry, on the corner of Plainfield Avenue and West 2nd Street. It's going to be this coming Saturday at 12 p.m. So we're asking as many people to come out 12 noon, because what's going on in our community, fighting against police brutality is one thing, but fighting against the crime we do to one another is 1,000 times worse. No other nationality has to worry about that except for ours. So we have to say that enough is enough. Like I say, I've seen that fight that broke out today right here in Plainfield with our own young African-American men beating up another African-American man. I mean, so if we don't sit back as adults and say enough is enough and do something about it, then we have no one else to blame but ourselves.
Okay, you have another announcement here, don't you, Steve?
Yeah, and then next Saturday we have our regular demonstration against the war in Iraq every last Saturday of the month at 11 o'clock in the afternoon right in front of the Armed Forces Career Center at 116 East Front Street.
Well, we're getting so close to Inauguration Day,
Yes.
which is the 20th of January. Day after Dr. King's birthday. Dr. King's birthday will be celebrated the 19th of January of next year. There's going to be millions of people. I hear 3 million people should be coming to the inauguration.
Yes.
You need to be happy and you
Yes.
need to be excited. But I'll leave you with this. It's a wonderful thing to salute Barack Obama as our president.
It is. Yes,
Without
it
a
is.
doubt.
Without a doubt.
The work has just begun.
The work has just begun, and we have to move up to the plate, and
Yes.
we have to straighten out our community.
Yes.
I'll say this right here. I end with this like I end before. Barack
Obama!